is going on, my Super Sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today we're going to be reviewing episode 45 of Dragon Ball Super, aka the Tentacle Porn Edition. Because it's not anime, if there's no tentacles in it. So, episode 45, we are on this arc, the Plan Otafu arc, the copy-vegeta arc, the Purple Water arc, the Purple Water, Sticky, Gooey, Tentacle Porn arc, whatever the hell you want to call it, in Dragon Ball Super. And I gotta say, leading up to this point, enjoyed a lot of these filler episodes. Because it was, like I said, it shows you a different side of these characters, like the goofy side. But like now that we're kind of like in an action-oriented part of the filler stuff, I just want it to be over with.
Me too.
Like, I mean, look, I will say this. If next week's episode is awesome and features an epic fight with Goku and Vegeta, which we'll get into in a couple minutes, then great. But for right now, I'm honestly, number one, hyped for this Trunks arc, and two, I'm kind of over this whole Plan Otafu stuff because it's kind of lasting too long. Because like looking at the filler stuff in between up until this point, you know, you got the whole family trip between Vegeta and his family. You got the training leading up to, like, you know, going to trade with Whis and stuff like that. There was a lot of cool in between stuff.
Those were fun and interesting.
Yes, but now that we're kind of like in an action-oriented side of it, it's kind of like I guess. Like, it was cool seeing Gotenks fight again, and I love the transformation. Like, when he went Super Saiyan 3 and made Monaka freeze. That was funny. That was cool. And then, of course, you know, he obviously got the shit kicked out of him. Excuse my language. You know what was cool, though, is? Let's review this water for a second. Okay. So, apparently, this water, because we didn't really talk about the episode yet. Apparently, there's this evil water that this planet developed for a weapon in case, you know, to get invaded and stuff like that. And the water became evil, absorbed everybody. It was kind of a bad time. Well, everybody on the planet sacrificed themselves to stop the water, and then one person ended up watching it for over 100 years, or like 100 years or so. And then it created this rumor that if you drink this water, you become 100 times stronger. When in reality, the water actually just turns on you, absorbs you, and then becomes kind of a dick. That's what the water does, and that's exactly what the water did to the evil guys that we saw last week.
Karma. As
well as Vegeta. They absorb Vegeta's body, and the cool thing about it is it takes like a perfect copy, including your power, your spirit, everything. And now essentially you have an evil Vegeta right there. You know, it's kind of a problem, an evil Vegeta. And the first thing I want to notice is, or point out is, I think, and I don't know how well we can gauge this, and I don't know if you notice this, but I think now we can kind of gauge how powerful Vegeta is in his base form. Because he took out Gotenks, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, very easily. Now, obviously, he's a god now, so Vegeta's gotten pretty strong, but we never really got a gauge of how much stronger the gods are. You know, Goku and Vegeta. They're pretty freaking powerful. But the fact that he took out Gotenks Super Saiyan 3 with, like, you know, a hit shows you how powerful he is. And from what they sound like, this is literally Vegeta how he's supposed to be, which is the cool thing about what could happen next week. Like I said, the fact that we have a Goku Vegeta fight, a creative way to have him fight before, you know, we get into the good stuff, can be cool. But that's if next week is cool. If next week's episode is kind of like bled, it's like, dude, just end it, please.
I know.
I mean, what'd you think of it?
Well, I mean, I was reminded about the Dragon Ball Z fights. You know, they really do last forever. And I'm just like, I like it. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. But really, 3 to 5 minutes?
Which reminds me of the infamous lie, the biggest lie in anime history. 5 minutes, I'll blow up this planet, or this planet will blow up in 5 minutes. Referring to when Frieza nuked Namek, and then we got the longest fight in history that lasted only like 5 minutes long. Well, not the entire fight was 5 minutes long, but from the point when he threw a death ball into the core, apparently only 5 minutes passed. Yeah. In this situation, if in 3 minutes the purple guy isn't beaten, then Vegeta's going to disappear forever, which
3 to 5 minutes.
Yeah, which whoop-de freaking do. Oh no, if Vegeta dies, what will happen?
And it's like he's already transparent and everything. Yeah, well, like, come on.
Death in Dragon Ball is kind of a joke. So even if Vegeta dies, this is probably why he was so calm about it. It was like, yeah, you got to beat me in 3 to 5 minutes. You probably can't though, because, you know, I am Vegeta and stuff. But if you can't beat me in 3 to 5 minutes, I'm probably gonna die. So get on it. Also, Goku's an idiot. Well, that one's purple, but that one's transcendent. Which one is transparent? Transparent. Which one's the real one? Are you serious, dude? What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say that it is a creative way to get Goku and Vegeta to fight each other all out without you know, that thing looming over everyone that, oh, Vegeta or Goku could die, and like obviously they wouldn't kill each other.
Well, Goku could still technically die if...
Well, he could,
Yeah.
but he's not going to.
That's also
because
true.
everyone knows that Goku's a bit stronger than Vegeta. But.
Yeah. I feel like this is just another one of those things for the Vegeta fans to get mad about, because I mean, for starters, Vegeta just got punked by Purple Water last week, so I'm sure the Vegeta fans are already very happy about that. At least now we can get an epic fight, because like if there's anyone's going to defeat Vegeta, it needs to be Goku. So,
yeah.
I mean, obviously we know what's going to happen. This is going to turn into one of the situations where Goku is going to beat the fake Vegeta, and then they're going to go home and live happily ever after for at least, you know, a week or so until Trunks shows up. Now, I know the Trunks series starts, I believe, on June 16th. I might be wrong, which places us at about 2 more episodes in this filler arc. But honestly, I'm over it.
I'm over it too.
I'm over it, because like, I wanted like a little Goten and Trunks adventure type of thing, and we kind of got that, but now it's kind of like, okay, they're not really doing anything. It would have been cool had Gotenks beaten Vegeta, but then again, I feel like that would be kind of weird. Yeah, it would be kind of weird. I know a lot of you guys want to see some Gotenks action, and now that we finally got it, it's kind of like,
It's sad because it was up against Vegeta. It's not fair.
Yeah.
It's just not fair.
How does everybody feel about that? Like, how do you guys feel about Gotenks showing up but not really having like a real role just now? And then also being back in the cliche of, you know, the hero is going to beat Vegeta again. Which, it's Dragon Ball. It's happened literally countless times in the series, so it's nothing new. But at the same time, I don't know. I just want the new
wish
stuff.
they would have gotten their full-on, like, adventure without Goku and Vegeta obviously stepping in.
I mean, it's
taking over the spotlight.
It's tough to do filler in Dragon Ball just because it's like, what do you do? And looking back at all the filler that happened in the past, like, it was kind of here and there. I mean, you know, you got the in-between days when they were waiting for Cell games, like the Gohan Adventure, which was kind of cool, laid back. You know, you got even the combat side where they had the Garlic Jr. stuff, which I actually kind of enjoyed. It was short, 6 episodes long, but like, I don't know, just it just didn't feel. I didn't feel anything when I watched it. Essentially, is what I'm trying to say. So
it kind of reminded me of like the first saga of GT.
Oh, yikes!
It was just like a whole saga of like filler.
Oh, yikes! I forgot all about that. That was a long ass journey. Just like, can something happen, please?
At least they had Giru though. He was cute.
Yeah. I don't know. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. There's really not that much to say this week. Again, next week is going to be kind of the deciding factor. If the fight is awesome next week, I'll be okay with it. Because, I mean, let's be real here. We all wanted to see a Goku Vegeta fight for a long time, ever since they last fought, which was last for real fight, which was when, you know, Majin Vegeta happened. Also, by the way, it's cool to see that the clone Vegeta is so much like the real Vegeta that he could not let himself get controlled. And that reminded me of the whole Babidi thing, where Babidi was trying to basically control Vegeta, and he was like, nah, I ain't gonna let you control me. And the same thing happened here. So in a way, this episode was kind of like a homage for the past episodes. The whole, yeah, homage, I don't know. Homage, whatever the hell the word is. What's the right way to say it?
Homage.
It's homage?
I think. Or homage.
No, I always said homage for the longest, so I'm foreign, so I get the excuse to say the word wrong and stuff. But it's cool to see the whole 3 minutes thing, which is lasting forever, which reminds me of Frieza. The mind control thing that reminds me of the Babidi thing, because Vegeta can't be controlled. And I got both of them realize, like, huh, you can't control me? Huh, he can't control me. Like, that was funny. That was cool.
They're very connected, obviously, because they're the same people.
Yeah.
I thought it would have been interesting if this was like an embodiment of why Vegeta's pride gets in the way of his fighting and like being successful in that. And I was thinking that when he attacked the other purple guy, that it would have destroyed the whole slime thing, and that he would have like died. And I would have thought that would.
That would have been so awkward. It's like, well, there goes that. They hyped all that up for nothing.
That would have been funny though.
I honestly hope, because like I said, there should be 2 episodes left, so I hope that this wraps up next week, and then the week after that they start either the new arc or they do something else, essentially, because I'm just kind of over it. And because we know Trunks is showing up on the 16th, but I don't know if that's going to be the start of the arc, or if the arc starts week after next, and then, you know, Trunks shows up like later, which wouldn't make any sense, I guess. I don't know. I'm over it. So let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, of whether or not you care about this episode so far. I mean, I love the filler stuff up until this point, because I enjoy seeing like the extra stuff, like, you know, seeing Farmer Goku do his 9-to-5 job, you know, seeing Gohan go to school, we saw in Dragon Ball Z, and seeing all the other random little small stuff, like what it's like to be the Z Warriors outside of epic combat. But this is kind of like, okay, I see what they're doing, but
Okay.
just okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Either way, at least we're getting close. The Trunks arc starts very, very soon, so we're all hyped for that. So if you're hyped for the return of Trunks and his next arc, make sure you leave a like rating below. And anything else that we didn't talk about, feel free to just discuss in the comment section below, and we'll hop in and congregate around those topics. But for now, I'm over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Anyways, though, if you enjoyed today's review, this video, this thing, make sure you leave a like and all that good stuff. And I guess we'll see you guys next week as we hopefully end this this grape jelly tentacle porn shenanigans. This is Gohan. We'll see you guys in the comment section below.